Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah.
You managed to keep your composure through the whole thing. Were there times when you lost it and it wasn't in the film? Did you ever get just angry and blow up at these people?
Yes, and I would get angry by myself because I figure if I did get angry and I went home, nobody says I have to stay there, right?
Right.
I wouldn't know what happens. And I wouldn't know, look, it's my kid, right? You don't leave your kid with just anybody.
Yeah.
You want to see it through. I'll tell you one thing, this was not in the movie. I did get a little angry. When the head of comedy kind of insults me to my face, tells me I'm not funny, my show's not funny. That's a fun dinner to sit through the rest of it.
This is Jeffrey Gurian for Comedy Matters, and I'm here with Phil Rosenthal, who is the executive producer of Everybody Loves Raymond, and the writer and director, if I'm not correct, of Exporting Raymond.
You are correct.
I'm not correct. Okay, it's good to be correct. Every once in a while. A fantastic documentary.
Thank you.
I must say, I was really so impressed with it.
Thank you, sir.
It's so hard to make a documentary that is also entertaining, and it must have been a phenomenal experience being in Russia.
It was phenomenal. It was also a little scary.
Well, yeah, and you brought that out in the beginning.
Well, you have to. When somebody says, "Hey, you're going to Russia, you better have kidnap and ransom insurance."
Yeah. Was that serious though? Was that were you kidding?
Everything is serious.
K&R, they call it?
K&R.
Kidnapping.
They say, "Yeah, you're going to have K&R insurance when you go over there." I'm like, "What the hell is that?" They said, "Kidnap and ransom." I said, "That's very interesting. I'm not going." And then Sony convinced me that that never happens and that I should go. And they gave me a security guy.
And what was his name?
Eldar.
Eldar. Nice guy.
I loved him, but he did tell me in confidence after a while when I told him, "I'm glad you're here because I do feel safe with you." He goes, "I have to tell you, Sony did not go for the gun package."
The gun package. Amazing. Well, he looked like he could handle himself anyway.
Yes, but it does make you feel a little less secure when somebody says that. First of all, you're saying gun. Why are we even saying gun? Second, why don't you have one? And third, I guess I'm not worth the gun package.
I was going to say, it also makes you wonder about Sony. Are they doing that poorly, that they couldn't go for the gun package? How expensive is the gun package have been?
I don't think it's that much, and then you have to wonder if they think you are not worth that much.
Exactly, right. And what exactly did they go for? The knife package?
I think they went for the guy package.
The guy package, that was it.
You get the guy.
You get the guy, and that's
it.
He looked imposing.
Yes, that's enough.
Did you ever feel any stress or that you were in danger?
No, my fear of being kidnapped was replaced by my fear of what they were doing to my TV show. And then after a few weeks of that, I started to hope for kidnapping.
Were you committed to this? In other words, did Sony make these arrangements, and would you have been able to back out if you didn't like what they were doing with your show?
Listen, if I felt in danger, I'm leaving and consumed.
No, I didn't mean in danger, physical danger. I mean, if you didn't like what they did with the show, if you didn't like the actors, if you didn't like, didn't think it was funny,
I never thought of
that it
leaving.
would spoil your reputation.
I thought of leaving, but I wouldn't leave. In other words, I knew I had to endure it because first of all, I cared about the show. You don't leave a kid with just anybody.
Right.
And second, I just had to believe in my heart that what we had on Everybody Loves Raymond could be translated here. I had to believe that they had problems with their parents, that their wife tells them what to do, that they have squabbles with the wife, that the kids are a pain in the neck. I have to believe that that's universal.
Universal, exactly. That people are people all over the world, they just say different words.
So I wanted to keep fighting, so I did. We won't say what happened, we don't say how it ends, that movie, but I felt I needed to stay. I might have been an idiot.
No, I don't think you were an idiot. I was very impressed by the way you controlled yourself because I was feeling so frustrated. As a creative person sitting there and they're telling you it's about the wardrobe, and you know you finally find a funny guy and they don't want the funny, and the guy won't let him be in it because
I know. If you think for a second, it happens here. Just as frustrating. Just the accent is different.
That's true,
right?
You're frustrated with an accent.
Yeah.
When you went over there, did you go by yourself?
Yes.
All alone?
Well, I have a camera crew.
Okay, so that was kind of like your entourage. Because I was going to say it would be hard to be there without Americans.
Yeah, there were a couple.
But the Americans that were in there, they live in Russia?
They do.
Work
Sony hires them to oversee their other sitcoms that are going there. And they kind of helped out a little bit on this. Kind of introduced the world to me.
I was going to say, were they supportive of you? Did they understand the pressure that you were under?
But they were also laughing and shaking their heads going, he'll learn. right?
That's the same way they had on Earth.
It's like,
Now, the last time I saw you was in Montreal last summer, and you were showing this in the Just for Laughs Festival.
Yes.
Which, for our audience, it's the biggest comedy festival in the world. You don't just get into the Montreal Just for Laughs Festival. So, how was it received there? Because I heard great things about it there, but I didn't have a chance to see it.
I guess it was received well because we opened in theaters April 29th.
April 29th. That's what we want to stress. April 29th. And where is it opening in New York?
The Angelica and the
That's a
Lincoln
great
Square Cinemas.
Lincoln Square is on
Lincoln, near Lincoln
68th
Center.
Street
Yeah,
and
but-
Broadway.
Yeah, but
Broadway.
it's also in Los Angeles and it's also in Philadelphia. And it's
Simultaneously, the same day,
simultaneous-
April
yeah.
29th, opening in theaters all over the country.
Select cities, and then it's going to roll out slowly over May and June into hopefully your city.
Great. Now, is there a Facebook page for this film?
Thank you. Exporting Raymond on Facebook.
Exporting Raymond, and also how about Twitter?
Exporting Ray, Twitter.
Exporting at Exporting Ray.
Whatever they do.
Yeah, whatever they do. Yeah, I know. I gotta ask my assistant.
I gotta ask my son.
Yeah, exactly, because if you don't have a kid around who's 11, you can't do anything. It doesn't work.
I'm trying.
Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, my
It's
friend.
so
Thank
exciting
you.
to see you.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. Great to see
I
you.
wish you all good things with this. It's a wonderful project.
Thank you.
And I don't know if you know, Ray did our book on the comic strip and the movie. We filmed him for the documentary and the book that I'm writing on the history of the comic strip.
Fantastic.
And we talked a lot about you and Ray.
Oh, no.
All good stuff.
Oh, no.
All good stuff.
Ray loves the
Only
movie
good
because
stuff.
he laughs really hard at how I'm suffering.
I bet. Thank you again. It was great to see you. I wish you all the best with this movie. Thanks very much. I'm sure it's going to be a big success. And go out and watch it.
By the way, I didn't believe them when they tell me Raymond is not like people we have here. These are not Russian men. Russian men are macho. The wife doesn't tell us what to do. Bullshit. Right? Oh, that's the shell. And when they get home, they take off the shell. Yes, honey, whatever you like. I know.